he's got a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Cardinals.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Throwing now is Murray. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Andy Isabella, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Eagles nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. The Eagles send out their punter now. Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
38-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And this passing game, this whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Third down here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Hurts. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return is Kirk. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kirk. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Eagles nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
38-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Three bugs. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. That's right, baby, they don't want it. 18, right in. 51 to Mike, 51 to Mike. Here we go. Check smash. 51 to Mike. Mike 51. Go.
Back to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He has just been alone for opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Mike 57. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Double dog. That's the way.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals push further out in front. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Drop deep. Hey, Mike 51. Gotta do better. Three. Come on, QB, come on. 51 to Mike. Let's go, D.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Mike 51. 19 tight. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. Hey, smash. It's just me and you.
On first down, Hurts. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
A first down carry for Smith. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Switch up. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming. Mike. 51. Mike 51. Watch. Go street. Watch the run.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Going for it all. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Cardinals 35, Eagles nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
51's Mike. Mike 51. He don't know no better. But Mike 51, Switch gears. Show it up. Show it up. Street. Street. Mike 51. Mike 51. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going up top for Miller. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check that. Street. Big alert. Let's go. Mike.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All day, defense, all day. 51 the mic, boys, 51. Ready? Hey, smash. Hey, Mike, back in 60. Hey, let's get this. 51's the mic, 51's the mic. 6 man. Street. Check curls.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Go check. Sponge. No.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Rager in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up in will take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Check 13, check 13. 70 Lion. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat. Kill.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Don't let him breathe, defense. 51's the mic, boys. 51. Riggs. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's third down. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man us. Hey. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Here we go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And that's caught at the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there for the Eagles on third down. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's brought down, but stop before they get it across the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Cardinals.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 51 at the mic, boys. 51.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And quickly finding Rager. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Hauled in over the middle by Rager. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Smith. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 19-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once again with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more.
Slam, slam, slam. Safe, safe, safe. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
They'll try to run with Sanders. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Scared of it. Check smash, check smash. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go, here we go. 48, 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it there.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. And they go for it. Sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Down, Arizona.
From the gun, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Murray. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Single. 13, fellas, 13. Easy. They scared.
Murray now on 1st down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Got a man open, it's Sutton. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal.
A gain of 32 that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
54, right there. 54. I got you. Hey, watch that.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing, and this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Tracking 60. 51.
Hurts. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Hassan Reddick, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Now a give, right side. Kirk, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line. Today's final score, Cardinals 49.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Arizona, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, not much more to say. They dropped to 1-11. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.